Hi, it's Karen. The big question in meal planning. What are you going to make? And that is totally up to you. I'm not going to tell you what to make because there are so many food preferences, allergies, intolerances that it's not a one size fits all. Every time I see on a blog or a recipe and it's like, these will satisfy even the pickiest of eaters. And I just want to comment and be like, you haven't met my husband. So for me, what I realized is that I needed to find my own recipes. They needed to be relatively healthy. They needed to not have any crazy ingredients. And, ones that my family would eat that didn't have certain ingredients because of my daughter's food allergies. And they had to be pretty simple to make because I think I've mentioned this before. I'm not a very good cook. I've gotten better over the years, which will happen as you keep going, but I also don't really enjoy it. Like, there's no thrill of being in the kitchen and being creative and using all these ingredients. It's just not me. I'd rather be doing other things. So, finding what to make. There are a million food blogs out there. There's Pinterest. You can even subscribe to those meal plans where they share meal plans. You can, ask a friend, ask your mother for her favorite recipes. I haven't even done that. Why? I don't know. Why haven't I asked my mom for some of the recipes that I loved growing up? And so there are so many options for you. But again, it goes back to setting realistic expectations. What are you actually going to make? Are you really going to make a beef Wellington? Probably not. I love, the crazy cooking shows on TV, but I can't make any of that stuff. So just be realistic. Know what you want. What do you want out of a meal? And also remember, you don't have to cook every night. Pick up Chinese. Make leftovers. Go out to eat. Don't let don't let meal planning get in the way of living your life. Don't let it hold you back. And we have a friend whose mother, I don't believe, has ever cooked when we've had parties. They've always ordered in. And every time I would thank her for lunch or for dinner, she'd just look at me and be like, I just smile and dial. So don't let meal planning get in the way of life. Let it enhance what you're already doing. And when you're finding what to make, I have a lot of ideas down below this video of where you can find recipes to make. So take a look and see what you can find. And also remember, the best recipes to make are ones that you've already made because you know that your family is going to like them most days. You know how to make them. You know kind of what you need to do within that. And that's also why later in this course, I'm going to show you how to create menus, a rotating selection of menus where you're cooking the same meals each week. And then next week you go to a different week and then a different week. And then you go back to the beginning, or you can pick whichever menu you want. And so we'll talk about that later, but just remember, you don't have to also cook something new every week. There's no rule that says you have to do that. You do what works for you. Remember, do what works for you.